And welcome back to Who Killed My Friend Nagito. We're going to investigate the murder a bit further, but we're going to type in kind of here. What do you have to say? What happened? This goes somewhere else. Something in the back of my mind was feeling unusual, but is it? Just back of my mind. I'm gonna check my sound quick. Oh, gotta get this going here. The sound is blasting in my ears, but apparently I'm just fine. I don't know. I didn't say I could explain it by my own, but I can't explain it. The sound and the smell from inside here, it's just not clear what kind of in mind. I kind of just got previous feelings of just a lot of accidents. It's almost like some kind of feral instinct. So I think we're gonna check the plushie factory next. We have to check Nagito's room and then the military base, I think, and the castle place. How are you, Princess Chan? That guitar riff is insane. I've never seen someone like Monokuma in my life. Monokuma is not exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all the Monokumas, it occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb went off in the lobby, might have been set up here, huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide a bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a fearsome weapon. Do you think the group that is forcing to kill us each other would deceive such a thing?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb, it's an act of terrorism. Let's rip apart and start. Rip away and let's confirm it. Hold on. If there were a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly move around? Either way, it's all gravy. What? It's not all gravy there. What the hell does it mean? Stop, it's not a bomb. If you know, I'll... can't read right now. We'll know if you pick me up, see, all you feel is soft and tissue. You're right. Where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
Didn't he say it was from the funhouse room? If you want to give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. It was from the funhouse, wasn't it? To tell you the truth, the bomb, they're all fake.
Please wait.
I already know that, so you should say so earlier.
No.
I thought I'd keep it up for foreshadowing weapons going on. With all this, or the way that's why I just now telling you guys in the first place, be what a relief. If the bomb wasn't from the military base or the factory, then it was from the Octagon. Good job. You must say you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting bombs inside plushie. My plushie seems like a splendid idea. Let me try it. Did I say something I should have not said? It's not your fault, don't worry about it. So that's saying we got it from the Octagon room there. Okay, we're gonna check the laptop quick. Reminds me of the video I saw Nagito on laptop. We're watching us from somewhere. If that's not true, then he timed the message perfectly. It's not like the video was sent to play after the explosion. It's just a wireless signal to detonate. But why did he use a video message? The only thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito already had been killed, which means the video is recorded in advance. That's right beside the video, there might be data on a laptop that could be used as storage. Might have been messing around with the laptop, but it's locked, there's no use in examining it. It's locked, and maybe there's something inside, maybe I'm overthinking this. Machinery here, quick. Large machinery. But stuff for now, there's nothing related to the incident there. I'll check the car quick, I guess. Apparently, the bomb was stuck on the truck. It's actually fireworks. Which remind me, this truck looks like it comes from the military base. Nagito might have brought it here then. Other than that, there's nothing particular that catches my eyes. We gotta check those fireworks canister. The break room on the other side. This is where you obtain the fire grenades. What's inside? There's nothing on the floor. It looks like there's no food in the trash either. Alright, is that it? Let's check here quick. Life size Monokuma, crime and some of the New York bag doesn't seem to be any clues. One more check with Princess Jane.
That is.
Plenty of bombs inside Monokuma. Did I say something I really shouldn't have? Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's not alright, it's okay, Princess Jane. She is always a fun character to be around. Leave there and move on, I guess. What were the options there? I'm gonna check quick. It always feels weird with the options there. Outside. Weird options to have there, but whatever. Running. I'm gonna check my pet quick because I am just worried it's gonna pee itself to death. What are we finding here? Some cool ass attack choppers. Hey, it's Sharky. What's up, Sharky? I'm not worried about the tank. What do you have to say about these vehicles, I'm guessing? Damn dangerous place. It's the reason looking around and messing stuff. Leave the guns out in the open. It's totally dangerous. Seriously. They gotta take better care of this place. It's easy to say, but there's no one on the sound that can do that right. Anything about this vehicle? I've tried to look inside the back of the truck. It's empty. When I came here, look, there's something in the back of the truck, which means the owner is telling the truth.
However,
I expect the bombs were just disappeared, although searching for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Looks like Nagaja knew the bombs weren't real. It was possible that he might went for the real thing. Nevertheless, he said as much in his video. Were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think it's enough to blow up the entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them like that. He knew the bombs were fake. He did what he did to weed out the traitor. Oh, is that really it? Nagito only did that to expose the traitor. Maybe there's a different motive behind the actions of that. No spoilers here. Having machinery is firearms and stuff in the back of the truck here.
Whoa!
Oh, found it. What did you find? Look at the truck bed over there, the guns, and like other stuff. Survival knife. Oh my god, that's a big clue. What's with this? It's the same type of knife that was used to stab Nagito to the right hand.
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained it here.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visited the military base once. That's alright, that could have been anyone though. No, not me. It's the first time I've ever been here. How do we even verify that, though? That sounds fishy. I agree that sounds fishy, but, like, not fishy enough for me to care right now. A dreadful helicopter that executed nothing to do with the incident. Oh, damn it, this is a dangerous place. And messed up stuff happening. Leave the gun totally open. Anything else we can find here? I don't know. We're kind of going a bit fast here for a bit. We're gonna go to the castle next, and then we'll go to Nagito's room. 4th island, right? They really are kicking up the soundtrack to 11 here to try to get us to go with that. Oh, should I check money? I'll check Yutsuni's house on the way out. Pew, pew, pew. Oh man, whoever plays that trumpet, every dollar, just so worth it in this game. Yeah, so there's a missing bit there. Look at the wall, spears I get. It's obvious the weapon came from. weapons, flashy ornaments on it, this hanging wall. Spirit's definitely what.
I see.
Just a thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Same whip cord attached to the handle, and it's way at the end.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears in the wall is missing. If I'm mistaken, the killer took one out of these spears and used it as a weapon. The spear gun, Monokuma totally came up with a lame name for it. But did the killer use the spear or the knife?
oh yeah.
Yeah, they could have killed him with the knife. It would have been easier too. By the way, the spear, it was like this. It's unnecessary. Plain thing would be easy to use. Definitely would be hard to use. But still, they chose the spear for some reason. What could it be? Feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That probably is why I feel this way. Feels strange that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make me suffer even after he's died. Well, no matter the time, thinking stupid things like that. Still haven't investigated Skaja. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate this place, we might forward some clues. Alright, let's go. It's gonna be password to enter the ancient room, but important parts. Realize Nagito is the only one. Found out what the password is from here. Apparently, he went inside, but now he's dead, so we won't be able to get the password. We shouldn't have dealt with her right now. Investigate comes first. Well, anything you have to say? Killer must have taken the spear. The spear isn't here at all. Would have been a pain in the ass to carry around. Why did they bother in the first place? Maybe they used the spear for torture. I mean, I don't know like how much of this is like obvious to some, but obviously the spear was used because the cord bit on the end, which is weird, but yeah. But we'll do some more of the case here. I wonder if we'll find anything here. It's pretty late though, that's for sure. Anything here? Gotta look for that treasure box, maybe, and not just map time. It's a map. Well, we already were there. Why is it saying such a event there? Sonya. Military base. We already got those, right? I know it says there's stuff there, but I don't know how much stuff there still is there. Where are the housing bits? Go to Gamer-chan. Gamer-chan, how are you? She's here, right? Is she stalking over the computer bits? Nope. Slicing guitar up to crazy depth. Oh, Monokuma's here. What are you doing here, Monokuma?
What's this?
Oh, you want to go into Nagito's
Hajime.
Hajime!
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chikari's request. She wants me to unlock Nagito's cabin. Basically, she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it well. She licked my black eye. Oh, I didn't do that. That's all.
Tough crowd.
And do it because it's sweet, because it makes out of black beans. Hey, do you have time to mess around? Hurry up. It's the
Fine.
Fine, I have no choice.
Now then.
Alright then. Okay.
Bye-bye.
See, the door is open and you can figure this game now. For this time, this isn't the first time I've seen that, but why does The door open, you have a spell.
Perhaps.
Maybe the code is computerized.
Hey,
More importantly, let's go inside for now and open the door. Yeah, that's right. It's the treasure box. Odd. Weird. So Nagito lives here. Pretty bland place, actually. What was he thinking inside this room? What feelings was he spending the day to who knows what a psychopath like that thing. Can't imagine it. Wanting to see absolute hope because being despaired, so he acts as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believes that. He's especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe there's a clue hidden inside here as well. Okay, what?
no.
So we get the last gamer one. So we're missing like the one doll, which is super frustrating. But what are you gonna do about it? Failed to cut it. The cottage is just one room here.
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under the bed. It's usually a hiding place, like pornography. I should check in case. Nothing exceptional to think that peek under the bed. Oh, there's something here, a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What the hell? What is this? Looks like a gas mask gloves. He's gonna totally burn somebody. Right? Looks like a real deal. These from the military base, gas mask and rubber glove. Hide these under bed. What did I use this stuff for? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe making chemicals or something? It's like chemistry. I mean, was there anything else under the bed? Let me see. I peek under the bed and start looking around for a while. Supermarket bag with a small piece of paper with a balloon. That is weird. Is this some sort of chemical? A round piece of aluminum, similar to seals of jars of undeveloped mail. I get what you're saying. Does this mean there's some piece of trash here?
Wait.
Who knows? Maybe it's too soon to decide. Piece of blue paper and truth. Okay. Anything outside? Basic layout. Anything inside the fridge? The fridge.
Huh?
Nice cottage. Don't even. My cottage doesn't even have a fridge. Why would it be inside? Maybe he probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting it in the fridge if it's really enjoyed cold drink? I enjoy cold drinks. Right now it's like bloody hot, so I talked to Cherry and opened up the fridge out of curiosity. He's gonna be like monochrome special poison for poisoning use only what's inside. The only thing inside the front is a brown bottle. Someone could like cold drinks, but it doesn't seem to have any in stock. The bottle's clear, it doesn't drink. Really, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement, protein stuff. The bottle out of the fridge, starts reading the label. Exclusively made poison someone to death. Hey, this is. Looks like it's poison. Poisonous. What the hell? It's crazy as hell, I guess. Poison. Looking at the warning on the bottle of the bag, let's examine a little more detail. Be careful with the bottle, don't drop it. Stop it if you are worried about it. I'm going to get nervous. Ran the bottle and trembling and began to read the warning. The back of the label, poisons made specifically for killing someone with special poison. This enhanced liquid has a high potential of taking effect immediately. Please handle with care. Why does he have this? Though it's violent is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vapored. Its gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and substance imploding. So it's very possible for you to poison someone to death without complication. Keeps this liquid secure in storage. in a place that's cold, and the plastic containers stay away from the sunlight. For sure, this does look like a chemical soil poison someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But why did Nagito get something like this? Probably the octagon. But why does he have it?
Well,
Like, it wasn't used at all. The question could apply to the bomb he made. Hotel 2 apply.
see?
For the same reason, could obtain such a dangerous item. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison he brought himself, right?
Perhaps.
He probably hid them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. Hid a bomb and poison during the class trial. Jeez, how dangerous. He is very dangerous and unstable. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped over and broke the bottle? He'd probably just die. Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him in the lobby. But what was this poison?
See?
Looked in the bottle was half empty. Was it like that from the beginning? Who would he have poisoned? Or didn't Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there's some steel traps somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. I'm really confused on this bit. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If it already exists, it's really bad. It could potentially kill somebody on the island. Everyone on the island. What the hell? Nagito you're still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you're dead? Oh, that's a bomb and a half right there. Anything in the shower room? No clues. Anything in the bookshelf? There's a lot of books arranged from back in the library. There's a bunch of random crap on the shelves too. It might take a lot of time to go through all this stuff.
Hey.
Leave it. I agree. That leaves this thing. Pencil looking treasure chest, sparkling lights standing off. Could this be? You let me know if you find my treasure chest. It's a magnificent treasure covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
And treasure box. What would happen if we did not go into a room for this then? It must have forced us to. Chikari, do you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. It's her action. Looks like Manami stole a treasure box. If this is it, that means the thief Manami was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal it? No. Or to find out. It might be good to see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks dangerous. We gotta open it. It might be, but this could be a really important stuff you know. If it wasn't important, why did Nagito steal it from Manami in the first place? And turn towards the box and cautiously open the lid. Inside there's a note card. What is it? Why is the note inside the treasure box? It looks like something important. I take a look of the treasure box and begin looking through the note. Considering the sloppy drawings as they were drawn by a child, the entries looked child scratching. Something I was able to tell everyone. I was able to talk to everyone the first day. That guy, Byaku, King, everyone. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone. It's the first time Monokuma showed up and turned things bad. Second day, Byaku became leader. A lot of stuff happened today and the rest. This is a diary. It looks like Manami writes these things probably with pictures and Perry suits her. I flop through the pages. 3rd, 4th, 5th day, poorly written trees in the bug. Don't really understand, but it looks like aren't any clues here. Right when I about to give up, suddenly I saw my hand on day 16. Day 16, we've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone is hungry and on edge. Why didn't she say it away? Hajime tried to go into the final room today. He probably is panicked because No one believes in him. What is the point of that entry? Anyway, did something happen? No, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! It doesn't. Don't look into my notebook, huh? Out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appears. The notebook.
I won't forgive you!
I did ask you to look at my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside of it. Jeez, it was so close. If I had come later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you're a little too late. But if the notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief. Betrayed by my lovely students. The notebook, it was pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems the way. That's right, it's an important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. What? Wait, what? Huh? Anyways, you showed up out of nowhere. Mommy, you're not good at lying, you know. But I believe it. There's no way you would write in that notebook. After all, Minami can't even write. That's probably untrue. She seems smart enough to read it. What are you saying? I can write letters easily. I can write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Yes, bullseye, because you can see them my way. But she can control the magic to stick and stuff like that, so she'll be fine. Are you mad? Are you angry that I expose your weakling like you?
Hey!
So what is this about? Are you seriously trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like time to settle things between us. It's getting closer every second. Hey, do you know why you're getting so serious? But what is Monokuma truly says? He said you did not write this notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote this note? Well, you know, how should I put it?
Bye-bye!
Excuse me. Hold on a second, damn it, she ran away. Same pattern as usual. It looks like it's a waste of time to get answers from her. I wish she'd just tell us things, because she's obviously more on her side than Monokuma is. Notebook, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. So we got the diary. Why? What kind of clue is that? Time to investigate is running down. The bookshelf might have some clues that will run to try other areas. Did we already examine the bookshelf? Mystery items, general, random, whatsoever.
Well?
It says the shelf mirror reflects a person's heart. You know, definitely know much just looking. So what should we do? Is rather difficult looking through the files. Should ignore it. Leave it for now. How do we? What the? It's better if the boy goes through and otherwise things, you know, private stuff that might be true about. I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I'll just say what to do without realizing it. I walk over the shelf and so on. One by one I start removing various books and items examined. It's going to be about murder and stuff, isn't it? Even without examining it carefully, we still are a bunch of random items. There's no way to find it close here. Oh, it's this thing. Are we going to read it ourselves? Oh my god. This is going to be the moment of truth. That file that one received is another seal. Indeed, the seal badge of Hook's Peak Academy. What does the information about the stolen memories? Fortunately, couldn't find anything about that. The files contain our information, just automates information. Let's read ours quick and see if it's right. Nagito said only contains information about me, but it's really true. If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? He said I was a reserve student and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file on my own hand, confirmed it, and instantly I realized that there's something strange. If this was only my information, then why this file is so thick? It's not only my information. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me Just I thought Nagito would like me. Aside from me, my information, there's information about the others. Kazuya, Fukuhiko, Anake, Sonya. Everyone who died had pages information too. File containing information of all 16 of us. Only my information. My ass. I can't believe he hit such a straight up lie. I can easy bit. So that means the rest of might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began to read the context there. Foil basically contains information of my date of birth, height, weight, and their force. But there's one thing especially that caught my eye. The word reserved course student. There's no denying it confirms that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Oh, sad. Fucking tits on that one. That's dumb. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's here from the reserve department? Why am I with all the other ultimates? This is weird. Reverse course. I wonder if there's something that might be something happened. I just found a strange file. Special prize of Nagito received when he cleared the final death room. We called the student's profiles there. It's not just mine, it's everyone on this island too. Nagito lied. You say everyone, does it mean everyone? It basically is the information. But there's something in the profile of 16 of us. I can take a look in the file. Chikari leads and peers into the file. Get super close to me.
You're right.
You're right.
My profile is really in here.
Yep, it is, girl.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Oh, that's sad.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Okay.
It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on. What happened? I just noticed something right now.
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Wait, Nagito's
There's
name?
supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Nagito.
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
So screwed.
No way!
What if the name wasn't in the file? Perhaps based on what you think he might be a traitor? No, it's not, because his name wasn't written in here. That's not the only thing that I suspect. Participated killing school life after the Hope Academy. For one, look like him in similar situation in this island, no matter what, it definitely looks suspicious. Are we saying that he might be the traitor? Pain, you're saying that, but what you're saying about the missing name, about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason.
You're getting all riled
How
up.
should I put it? You guys are getting all worked up about Byakuya for no reason, which means the greater mystery that you guys are surrounding that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's stupid situation. Does that mean
What the heck?
you have to ask me? You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Turn my eye back to the profile. One by one, I start flipping through pages and confirming the names. Ultimate imposter. Suddenly, I came across a page with question marks. Every section filled out with question mark. Could it barely consider a student profile? So this must be Byakuya's one, right? On this page, I was unable to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. That's Byakuya's true identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent Byakuya. A fake.
Hey,
In fact his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address. Even his age and gender are unknown. Weird as hell. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. I'm not jealous though at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Tenko.
Perhaps.
That is why he was so much fatter compared to the one involved in the killing school life.
So
Her
cool!
physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But
Weird as
still.
hell. But that can't help us. Why can't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Having a talent means that you are bound by that talent. The moment you obtain your life, you have already chosen for it. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want to live or not. The sense compared to the other ultimate, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell? Anyway, kind of weird that it's doing there. I'm happy that you guys finally. I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right!
Then I'll tell you straight up, this revelation of Byakuya is exactly true. Then what was he trying to say to me at that time? I can't talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my sketchy nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and distrusting in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No!
maybe he was complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. Shush. If the guy had your skull memories, you'd never have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be difficult if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you already know about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it's a lead back to lost memory. Geez, Future Foundation, it's awful because you destroyed a lot of their shit and made it awful. There's no way you should ignore Manami or the traitor. Who is it? Who is the traitor? Just looking at the 16 profiles, I still don't know anything about the Future Foundation. Is it really someone like that?
Of course!
Obviously you wouldn't know. I made the file so you guys couldn't find that out. Jeez. So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did this. The fact that the 16 students there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student of Hope's Peak Academy. I thought the Future Foundation and the spy are the good guys. I'm confused. You made a fake profile for the traitor and it included it in here.
Correct!
It wasn't fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then you can't use the file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagiacho too. Probably. So that's probably the bit there. Tipping despair isn't it. You want the precious time or something.
Are you sure about this?
Was a wise decision. Time's up now. Excuse me for the moment. We're gonna save after this class trial starts bit. 40 minutes
What is
long.
most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out. That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma
I wonder if this is truly the last trial.
I'll see you soon.
Weird as hell. Last class trial. Did he say last class trial?
Yep.
I heard that too. He really did say last class trial. I think we should believe him. Monokuma seems anxious about the Monokuma time earlier. 2 more days. He said something about the killing trip final ending, right? Based on the time, that might definitely be the last
But
one.
still,
Can't imagine the real ending though. I don't believe it either. Thinking Monokuma really plan might be beyond that. He really is. Monokuma is still planning to make us do something. What could it be? After putting us through all this, he's planning on killing the remaining students all at once.
Well?
Maybe. But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, you think? I think we should all focus on the class trial. Wait for us first, right? Class trial Nagito for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. We haven't collected our thoughts because had to focus on the file. I still can't see who Nagito
but
was.
still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much, huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting alone, you know? That's right, you're absolutely right, we're not alone. If it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, so as long as everyone cooperates together. If we do things will turn out fine. And we'll call it apart there. So, I don't know how much to trust that book, and I don't trust it too much. But I guess siphon through people's stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out what the damn poison's for. Hey guys, stay frosty, and see you guys later.